That's so funny. All right. Hey, I look better in the inside. I look better in the inside anyway. All right, so if you want to win these tickets, all right, let's try this again. All right, so I'm not in the car. I am in my living room because you know what? A queen never gives up. No, not even hardly. All right, so we are trying to get this interview with Emily Cruz. And once again, I would receive a call while the interview is going on. It never fails. So please, I ask you, please do not call me while I'm doing a Facebook Live. All right. That happens every time. All right, so now I'm about to guess on because we have to find out how Emily decided to become an advocate for our youth. Okay. And then I'm sure she's going to be sharing how you guys can volunteer and get involved also. All right, so let's get her on. All right. Let's see. There we go. All right, Emily, I sent the invitation. Okay, and when I see you on the screen, I am going to be overjoyed and so excited. Queens don't ever give up. So imagine if I gave up in life. Do you think that I would be on this platform right now? Probably not. Probably not. So a quitter never wins and a winner never quits. Awesome. So did you get the invite? Tell me you got it, Emily, and that you can accept it now. I've got my device in the portrait orientation because Facebook Live does not allow you to do the landscape anymore, or why, I don't know. I like landscape view better anyway. So maybe that's a suggestion that I can make to Facebook. Facebook seems to be pretty accommodating and at least listening to recommendations and how to improve. So I don't mind making that recommendation. How y'all doing? I had to come from out the car because it's getting dark. And like I said, I have to have 100% visibility in order to do Facebook Live. As you guys chime in, please like and share the video. So once again, I do not know why Emily is not getting an invitation. So it might be an issue with settings between our Facebook profiles. So maybe we need to check into that. That just came to me. Okay, so I guess we need to make sure that we don't have any inhibitions in our settings. Other than that, you don't see an invite at all? Okay. And so we both have accepted our friend request, and we are both friends on Facebook, right? Just making sure. Because you know, people can have access to your profile without being your friend, you know. So I just wanted to make sure that we both had officially befriended each other on Facebook. So when I tried to do the YouTube channel thing, guess what? It told me that I have to have at least 1,000 subscribers before I can go live. Otherwise, I do have the opportunity to do live streaming from a desktop or a webcam. All right. So yes, I do have a YouTube channel, y'all. It's MS period N period CHAS period Intercontinental/Theresa Simmons. All right. So you guys can help me get 1,000 subscribers so that way we can do YouTube Car Chronicles. If Facebook is not going to be accommodating. All right, so what's going on, Emily? All right, girl, you're quiet on me, Emily. You're quiet. You still checking your settings? I'm trying to think, what can we do? All right, let's see. You know, there are some videos on YouTube. If we want to check out some YouTube, that will show us how we would be able to maybe get a screenshot of what it looks like to accept an invitation. But when I did the research earlier, it was letting me know that it sends you an invitation to accept or decline. But even though you might accept it, it doesn't allow you to go live unless our orientation matched up. All right, so both of us at that point, we had agreed that we would do the portrait landscaping, which is the only acceptable form on Facebook Live here recently, because I know I've done many of Facebook Live videos in horizontal before. So this is something that changed recently with Facebook. Facebook, why? I don't need any difficulty here. But anyway, so maybe Facebook just needs to go ahead and make that an availability again. Alrighty, so we want to go ahead and work out these kinks so we can do many more. So we're going to be doing many more interviews together. So anything changed? No? You still can't see it? Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to invite somebody else. Okay, Max, I see you're watching. I'm going to send you an invitation. Let me know if you get it, okay? Thank you. All right. Okay, Max, did you get the invitation? Hey, Valerie, thank you for tuning in to Car Chronicles. You doing all right? Hey, my sister Queen. I'm going to call you Titi because, listen, I'm not trying to mess up a queen's name. Listen, Titi, I'll call you Titi. Are you doing good? Thank you for tuning in. Alrighty, so Max, did you get the invitation? Okay, so this is what we have going on. All right, so my guest today is Emily Cruz, who is the program manager of Be a Mentor youth program. All right, so since earlier today, we're trying to figure out why I sent her an invitation and she is not able to come on. All right, so you know when you do Facebook Live, you have split screens. So you have one party on the left and the other party on the right. Well, for some reason, I cannot get Emily to join me, and I need her to be able to join me. Okay, there we go. So all kind of things is going on. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do is Valerie, I'm going to send you an invite, okay? So I'm going to see if I'm able to bring you in. So if I'm able to bring you in, then it may be, for sure, we would know that it's got to be something going on with Emily's devices or service or something, or profile, okay? All right, so here you go, Valerie. I'm sending you the invite. Hold on. Okay, Valerie, did you get it? Hey, Auntie. Thank you for tuning in to Chronicles. So, Valerie, let me know something. Did you get the invitation? All right, I can't get Valerie to comment. Maybe she's not watching. Okay, so it would be better for me to go ahead and send invitation to those who are watching. Okay, let's see. All right, I'm moving from the couch to the floor. Thank you, Auntie. I love you also. Are you still on with me? Comment if you're still on, because we're doing an experiment right now. I don't think Valerie is still on to help us out. Okay, comment if you're on. Okay, Auntie. All right, I'm gonna send you an invite. Perfect. always can rely on my auntie. I love her so much. Okay, let's go. Hold on. I see that. Yeah, I'm gonna send her the invitation right now, Emily. Thank you. Okay, let me know if you get it. Now, if she doesn't get it, then that means there's something going on with my phone. Hey, that will be the sum of that. So you couldn't get it either, Valerie? Okay, so that means there's something wrong with my phone. That's exactly what that means. How about you, Auntie? Any luck? Hey, just a random fact about your girl. I love sitting on the floor. Listen, I'm very laid back, very down to earth. As a matter of fact, I don't know how I ended up being in a pageant because I've always been a tomboy all my life. You got the invite, Auntie? You know how to accept it? I want to actually literally bring you on if that's okay. I guess I should say, are you proper? When I started this journey on this pageant, I had never done a Facebook Live before. I'm going to tell you the truth. I did one once for my birthday, and I was so nervous that the live didn't last about 30 seconds. So it was just pretty much me saying how I was happy and blessed to see another birthday. And other than that, you couldn't get me to do nothing. So now, I tell you, these people in this pageant, they have pushed me to be a better person. So now, not only do I do Facebook Live, but I have started my own show and have my own YouTube channel. Come on. That just goes to show you that we all need people in our corner. You know, we always need someone there to help us be a better version of ourselves. Okay, thank you, Valerie, for tuning in. Appreciate it. I'm still trying to see if I can get somebody to come on the screen with me, and so far nobody's able to. So then I'm just going to go ahead and say that it's something going on my end. So I'm going to have to get it figured out. So at least I know tomorrow I will be able to do the webcam on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. But the only thing is I'm not going to be available tomorrow. Yes, Auntie, we are stronger together. Amen. So, Emily, we're going to go ahead and reschedule this. So, we'll go ahead and plan it. So, my available days, I say available because I'm always busy. But my availability is usually on like Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Saturdays. So, we'll get it done. We'll get it done. But I was giving you guys the backdrop of how we met. Emily and I met because as a domestic violence advocate, I have devised a 3-tiered approach to help out. You know, listen, I've been there, done that, and I want to, yes, and I want to help. So Emily donated a lot of nice clothes to my Miss North Charleston Plus Intercontinental Clothes Closet, where now I will be able to furnish 5 women with very nice wardrobes. Okay, so we want to make sure she has her best look. Well, she's starting her new life over again. We want to make sure she aced that interview with her impeccable talents, gifts, and appearance, because appearance is everything. Hey, thank you for tuning in. William, I see you. Like and share the video. And not only that, but I will be expanding and extending, offering other services, resume writing, interview tips, and how to excel and apply yourself once you're on the job. Okay. Alrighty. So not only do I have clothing for a petite woman because it's extra small and small size, but for teenagers. And this was an idea that Emily came up with. So Emily came up with the brilliant idea that there's a teenager who may have not entered the workforce yet that may need a little help, a little boost in the wardrobe. Okay. Or there may be a teenager that's already in the workplace and just wants to have some more pieces to add to her collection to make sure she always has her best professional look. All right, so if you know anybody that could use the clothing, I do have the exercise. I also have clothing for women that are in 16 to 18. I've got shoes in size 10. I do have a couple of handbags. And if you want to make a donation, please, you can comment on this live, or you can also email me, Miss North Charleston Plus Intercontinental @gmail.com. But together, we're going to make this work. So, okay, once again, I started and stopped telling you about the 3-tiered approach. We've got situational support, we've got aftercare, and we've got preventative care against domestic violence. Situational support is when there's a victim who has not quite made up her mind that she needs to leave. Okay? This is going to be very paramount because we still want to love her. We still want to support her and not make her feel like she's crazy, abnormal, or something's wrong. We don't want to be judgmental. That's the last thing that we want to do. In this phase, this stage is very sensitive in a victim's life. And we can win them over more by giving them our hand instead of pointing our finger. So we want to love her in that stage that she's in. We want to let her know, because who knows, one day it'll click. You know what? These people were loving and supportive, and I know they're going to be there for me when I decide to leave. I won't feel like I'm alone and I'm in this by myself. All right. So we want to let her know that we got your back. We're not even going to tell her we don't agree with you staying there. Okay. We're not even going to say that, because that's not our place. But all we can do is just love her in that situation. So that's situational support. So in that situation, we have counselors that's available. I have a team of experts that can help her devise a plan of escape. Okay. Or we just have counselors available just to hear her out, help out in any way that we can until she finally does make that decision to leave. All right. So that's situational support. The second tier is aftercare. So those who finally have made that hard decision to leave is gone and done. All right. So with my sister's house, I am a family court advocate where I will teach her how to file for her order of protection. That way we want to go ahead and get it honored the first time she appears before the judge. I also want to be there for her for support, because you have to realize this is going to be the first time she's going to be facing her aggressor on the other side of the situation. And that can be very intimidating. That can be very fearful. And a lot of times women actually change their mind before they actually go through with everything. She's going to want to get an order of protection, because it's going to be able to serve her and her children as well. It's going to give her benefits that she's going to need to make her transition into her new life and fresh beginning. Okay, so I've got the closed closet to help with that also, and family court advocate. Then the third and most important tier is preventative care. This is where I work with the young people like Emily, where we want to teach the young people self-esteem, love. We want to teach them what healthy relationships look like, how to be a productive citizen in the community, and how to be able to recognize the red flags in a bad situation. All right. So I have been invited to work again with the girls at Mitchell Elementary as part of the Charleston Hope Step In Empowerment team. Oh my God, I fell in love with these girls, and I think they like me. If not, it doesn't matter, because my love for them is unconditional. So although they were wearing me out, so we came up with an idea. I work with Jaleesa. She's doing an amazing job with those girls. So we both came up with the idea that I needed to switch my days that I could. Because when I was going at a time where I was already working 40 hours in 2 days. So that's 20 hours a day. So you can only imagine. And when you're working with girls between the ages of 9 to 12, you need to be on your P's and your Q's. You need to be on it. So now I'm going to have an extra day of rest. Hopefully I can have a little bit more rest so when I work with the girls. But when I was working with them a few months ago, I loved it. I loved it. So I am honored to be given an opportunity to work with them again. All right. So we have 3 tiers. Once we have situational support for those who haven't left the situation yet. We've got aftercare for those who have left. And we got preventative care to prevent those from entering into those precarious situations. All right. So I thank you guys for believing in me, supporting me in every way. So although I didn't get the interview with Emily today, that's okay. It's coming. And I'm still going to model my son shade of the day, because that's something I've done since the very first episode of Car Chronicles. So here we go. These are my cat girl with the animal print around the edges. I love these. These are nice. I look good in all of my shades. But thank you all for tuning in. I will definitely be updating you guys when we're going to have the interview with Emily Cruz. Please like and share this interview and be back. Oh yeah, tickets. Please, please, please get your tickets. All right, so I was going to have a contest where you can win 2 tickets based off of the interview with Emily, but what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to pose a question on Facebook, and whoever answers it correctly, and you will have to prove your answer, so you can't just give me the right number. All right, it's going to be a puzzle that I'm going to give you. So whoever answers that correctly with the explanation of how you got the answer will win 2 tickets to the 2020 Miss South Carolina Plus World Pageant that's coming up on February the 29th. Awesome. All right, well, I will see you there. If you need more than 2 tickets, then you can still purchase them from me. My Cash App is Ride On Us to Safety, and the tickets are $20. All right. So thank you guys for supporting and believing in me. Miss North Charleston Plus Intercontinental-Theresa Simmons is soon tuning out. Bye-bye.